Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is my review of tonight's England versus Tunisia match. So it's half time and it's England 1, Tunisia 1. Obviously this is my half time reaction, and following this I'll do the full time reaction. But how am I feeling at the moment? I actually feel quite positive about the way England are playing. I thought we've played really well. I think we should be winning the game and probably have scored 2 or 3 goals. We did score the one. It was a good finish, reaction finish from Kane off the corner, good header. And England have controlled the game pretty much since then, but in complete charge. Did make one little mistake at the back, which we got away with, but we've created numerous chances, but we just seemed like they've got jelly legs when it's come to the shooting positions, because some of the finishes has not been so great. And then out the blue comes the penalty, which I suppose technically of the law it was a penalty, but it was a bit harsh. But Carl Walker, what's he doing, putting his arm up there? The referee gives it. And it's a good finish, even though Pickford nearly saves it. We go down and we have another couple of opportunities. Lingard beats the keeper, hits the outside of the post. And really, we should have had a penalty too, because Harry Kane was wrestled to the floor, which was far worse than the penalty given against us. And that should have been a penalty. But it's half-time, it's 1-1. But it's just typical England, I suppose. But hopefully, we'll go on and win this 2-1, 3-1 in the second half. Let's hope. I'm feeling positive. So they made us sweat right to the end, but England have come out victorious 2-1 against Tunisia. To be fair, the second half England were not quite as at it as in the first half. I think the goal for Tunisia when they got the equaliser gave them a bit of confidence, gave them something to hold on to. Let's face it, they never really threatened England at all in the second half. It was all England really pressing and pressing without creating too many chances at all. But they did keep pushing forward. Substitutions were made when Rashford and Loftus-Cheek came on. They basically added a little more dynamism, a bit more zip to the England play. Ali, second half, did he have a dead leg? Was he quite off it? I'm not sure. He did play well, but wasn't quite England zipping it around in the second half. Tunisia were deeper and deeper and deeper. But eventually, there's been a lot of late goals in this World Cup already, and it was a set piece again where England caused problems. The ball was headed on. This time, Kane got away from his marker, and it was a really good header. If you've seen the header, it was very good, directed in at the near post. Pivoted his head and knocked it into the back of the net. And they piled on him, and it was like 2-1 to England, and they saw it out without too much ado. To be fair, England in terms of intent, in terms of possession, in terms of shots on goal, shots on target, they deserved to win it. Tunisia are obviously playing for the draw. They didn't get it. England have got the victory, 3 points. And that's a massive 3 points. That puts us into a strong position into the group, going against the next game against Panama, and then obviously the last match against Belgium. Had we drawn that, well, you don't get the result against Panama, and you've got to get a result against Belgium. Well, that's always going to be a tough game. But as it is, England have got the result. Hopefully that'll give them the momentum, and we'll go on into the second game, and hopefully if we can get a result against Panama, then it'll probably be a shootout between Belgium and England to win the group. And as we already know, that runners-up, all winners of the group, potentially we've got a winnable game in the last 16 before we face potentially Germany or Brazil. But they're not, although they probably will. Germany lost the first game, Brazil drew. So England have won, and at the end of the day, you start off slow. We deserve to win. England 2, Tunisia 1. Happy days.